Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this press conference today, which will be announcing the launch of Canadians United Against Modern Exclusion. Bienvenue aujourd'hui à cette conférence de presse.
Welcome this morning to this press conference to announce the Canadians United Against Modern Exclusion.
Yuen Pau Woo and Victor O. Please go ahead.
Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs.
Good morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Yuen Pau Woo. I am the founder and a member of the board of directors of Canadians United Against Modern Exclusion, CUAME. With me is former Senator Victor O, who is also a founding director of this organization. Together with our two other founding directors, James Ho and David Tam, we are pleased to announce today the launch of this new organization, Canadians United Against Modern Exclusion, which is a non-partisan, not-for-profit organization registered under the Canada Not-for-Profit Corporations Act. The goal of CUAME is to defend Canadians whose rights and freedoms have been compromised because of false or exaggerated claims of foreign interference, national security overreach, and fear of the other. This is a particular problem today and in recent years because of the heightened geopolitical conflict and the rise of populist nationalism. There has been a turn in many countries, including in Canada, to punish their citizens for not conforming to a rigid idea of the national interest, or simply for having benign ties with foreign entities. While much of this discrimination is informal, diffuse, and sometimes difficult to pin down, the consequences of such actions are not trivial. Individuals and organizations caught up in accusations of foreign interference or foreign influence can face ostracization, stigmatization, and even criminal prosecution. Canadians from all walks of life have been affected: business people, scholars, civil servants, community service workers, and more. We are a new organization created only a month ago. We are all volunteers from across the country who are concerned about this problem that we describe as modern exclusion. We are non-partisan. We look to work with all organizations that share our concerns because we want to encourage Canadians to be fully engaged in Canadian society, to be fully included in civic life, including political participation. Our work involves documenting the abuse of charter rights and freedoms that are dressed up as foreign interference or national security threats. We will defend Canadians who are victims of national security overreach or unsubstantiated claims of foreign interference. We plan to educate the public on the dangers of modern exclusion and how it can be weaponized against any minority group that is deemed to be problematic because of politics and prejudice. We will advocate for sound public policy related to national security, foreign interference, and the protection of the rights and freedoms of Canadians who maintain ties with other countries. And finally, we will mobilize Canadians to stand up for their rights and to participate fully in Canadian civic life without fear of persecution and stigmatization. Thank you.
We'll now go to questions. On va maintenant aller à la période de questions
We'll now move on to questions.
in the room, but we have a participant on Zoom. For those on Zoom, if you have a question, please use your raise hand function to signal your question. S'il vous plaît, utilisez le lever la main pour signaler votre question.
Please use the raise hand function if you have a question.
Okay, first question will be Catherine Tooney from CBC News. Please go ahead.
Hi. You mentioned there that even criminal prosecutions were a thing of concern for you. Are there criminal prosecutions that you can point to that you believe that charges perhaps should not have been raised, that those were exaggerated? Are there criminal prosecutions that you can think of that meet that bar?
I'm not going to comment on prosecutions that are currently before the courts, even though some of these are being opposed very vigorously by the people affected. I will, however, mention that we recently passed a law, C-70, the Foreign Interference and Security of Information Act, which has very severe penalties for individuals who are involved in a political process and doing so on behalf of a foreign government covertly or deceptively. The criteria for determining if an individual is involved in a political process covertly or deceptively on behalf of a foreign government, the criteria is very, very broad and, in my opinion, can be abused and at the same time acts as a deterrent for individuals who do, in fact, have benign ties with foreign countries from participating in Canadian civic life.
Catherine, do you have a follow-up?
No, that's good. Thank you.
Okay, I'm not seeing any further questions, so this will conclude today's press conference. Thank you very much. Ceci conclut la conférence de presse. Merci.